Hey guys, TommyBoy601 here, and E3 2017 just wrapped up, so I figured I would run down the top 10 moments of E3 2017, and starting off at number 10 is crossplay between so many different consoles and everyone except for PS4. Yes, you may have heard this. This wasn't really announced big and wide, but it's a story that developed throughout the week, and it's something very important coming out of E3 2017. So if you didn't know, two major titles, Rocket League and Minecraft, went cross-play this week. That's right. First off, Minecraft will now be able to be played between Microsoft's Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PC, and mobile. It's a hodgepodge, and everyone's invited except Sony, who just doesn't want to be a part of the party. They've been like, no, we here at Sony decided that our walled garden is way more important, and we feel like you, Microsoft, are putting the things that we love at risk. You're putting the children at risk, and we cannot have it anymore. We can't. And that is what Sony's doing with that. And also Rocket League. Yes, Rocket League got announced for the Switch. It came out that it is also going to be crossplay between PC, the Nintendo Switch, and Xbox, and not PlayStation. Again, PlayStation is just being a protectionist for some reason. They're just like, no, we're not letting anyone in. And I just have to shake my head like, look, PlayStation, I get it. You won this console generation. Yes, we get it. You sold way more units than anyone else. But that doesn't mean people shouldn't be able to play with friends. Like, make it about your console. If you have the best console, it shouldn't matter if they can play with friends there. You know what I mean? Like, come on, PlayStation, please. Number 9, Skull and Bones. Now, if you didn't watch the Ubisoft press conference, first off, let's give a round of applause to Ubisoft because they were the most improved this year. It was not as awkward as it usually is. Anyway, Skull and Bones, it's a pirate game. What? It's not Sea of Thieves. In fact, it is the pirate battling from Assassin's Creed 4, ripped out and made into a 5v5 multiplayer mode, which is great, which is fantastic. Like, Ubisoft has been on this bend of making, like, multiplayer games. First off, they started with Siege. They had huge success with that. For Honor came out. It's been okay. But now we're getting what we really wanted, which is a pirate battling game. And I'm just excited. I can't wait, because they had like, which direction the wind is going, and you're going to have to take that into account. As someone who did a lot of sailing, that is something that I'm really interested in, whether to know my skills from actual sailing are going to translate into this pirate game, because I hope it does, because that would be great. I can't wait to wear a pirate hat on stream. In fact, let's wear one now. Yup, there we go. Yup, this is definitely what's going to need to be worn while playing Skull and Bones, and probably Sea of Thieves. So, if you want to see me wearing this more, Sea of Thieves, when that comes out, I'll be streaming with this hat on, because how could you not? Do you see it? It's great. It's a pirate hat. Number 8 is the Bethesda Conference. Now, the Bethesda Conference overall was a very exciting moment for me. And it was great because it made me interested in games I wasn't interested in. Like Bethesda, I was like going and I was like, I don't really care about Wolfenstein. I don't really care about Evil Within 2. I don't really care about any of your franchises right now. And then they did a great job. It was campy. It was great. The presentation, it was like an adult version of a Nintendo Direct. It was great. I'm hyped for Wolfenstein now. I have the other one, not a huge fan of it, but I'm going to give this next one another shot because that conference was so good. So you did your job, Bethesda, and a round of applause to you. Number 7, yes, number 7 is the Shadow of Colossus remake coming out of Sony. 12 years ago, we got the original Shadow of Colossus, and no one saw this remake coming. First, we thought it was going to be a remaster, and then Shuhei came out. He's like, yeah, no, it's a complete remake, and yeah. Yes, that got me hyped. That was the most hype moment of the Sony press conference, was that Shadow of the Colossus reveal, and I am so excited. I loved playing that game when I was littler, and I can't wait to play it now that I'm an adult. Like, I'll understand the mechanics and stuff, and I won't just be flailing around attempting to kill these giant monsters. It's great. I'm excited. Woo! So, number 6 is Nintendo's announcements of games in development, specifically Metroid Prime and Pokemon. Both of these announcements came back to back, which is why I'm grouping them together, because they were so hyped. First off, Metroid Prime coming back. It's not that dumb Federation Force that we got on the DS. It is a full Metroid Prime, something fans have been clamoring for since the last one. I just can't wait. And more importantly, though, the thing that got me more hyped, because I'm not a huge fan of Metroid Prime, but I know a lot of people who are, but the thing that got me hyped was a mainline Pokemon game coming to a console. It's going to look great. It's going to be a multi-hour RPG. I am so hyped. Like, that, I just can't wait. I know it's going to be it's a year or two out, but that doesn't matter to me. I'm so excited for a mainline Pokemon game that we'll finally be able to play at home. Like, it's great. Thank you, because this is something else that Nintendo is showing. Hey, we're not sending this Switch out to die. It is not the Wii U. It's not that we have this first wave of games and then we're only going to release 1 or 2. No, they're showing what they're putting into development, so we as a customer have confidence that we can go out there and buy ourselves a Nintendo Switch and be confident that we're going to get games for the foreseeable future. So good on you, Nintendo. Thank you. Number five, halfway through our list is Anthem. And I know what you're thinking. Really, Anthem? It's the prettiest game that got shown. It looks incredible. Previously, Project Dylan out of BioWare. Anthem looks like some sort of Mass Effect cross Destiny love child put together. And it looks great. It looks fantastic. Yes, that trailer was really, it was very much a vertical slice. But after seeing Digital Foundry's review on the trailer, they seem to note that what we saw could actually be done on the Xbox One X. So I have faith that may be close to something we actually see this generation. With Destiny being held back because of its PS4 Pro stuff, because it's tied up with the marketing deal, I'm glad to see there's one company that will go out there on the limb and try to use all of the power that Xbox has to offer. So, yeah, go on ya, EA. Thank you. I can't wait for this thing to come out. Number 4 is Battlefront 2, but more importantly, the free DLC and what that means for people like me who play Battlefield as well. So Battlefront, they came out and said, look, we listened to ya. No more paid DLC. All the heroes, all the weapons, all the maps are going to be free updates. They haven't detailed what is sure to be a microtransaction system that they use to make more money off of, but I'm glad to see that they're not splitting the player base, because this is a problem that DICE has chronically had in their Battlefield series of they'll sell premium and then each expansion comes out and you get less and less people who purchase each expansion. It'll only be the premium people, and then a month or two after each of those expansion rolls out, you won't be able to play them on at all. There just won't be servers available. So then you have to go back to the vanilla content. Anyways, this makes sense. This is great. I think DICE is finally getting smart. They saw how Halo and Rainbow Six are doing this. Everyone gets all the maps, everyone gets all the weapons, everyone gets all the armor. You just have to earn them through microtransactions sort of stuff. And I think they're seeing and they're like, oh, this whole system could work. It could work for us, and it finally is. Like, we're gonna see it, and thank you, because this could be the end of season passes and premium in the Battlefield series if this works in Battlefront. So, woo! Number 3 is A Way Out. It's a brand new IP from EA. First off, one thing, EA, their press conference, kind of bland. And this was the shining light inside the EA press conference. They opened up with Madden, and you're just like, then they went to Stars, like, yeah. Then they went back to sports, and then they come out with this, and you're like, yes, a new IP that I'm interested in. This looks great. It's done by the guy who did Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons or something like that. Anyways, he went out after Brothers got really big. He went out, founded the studio, Hazelight Studio. This is what he's been working on. It's a Prison Break constant split screen co-op game that can be either played couch co-op or over the internet. Though let's face it, you need to play it couch co-op. That's where it needs to be. Yeah, like that was the best part of the EA press conference. That got me hyped and pumped, and yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to from EA. Number 2 is original Xbox backwards compatibility. I can't tell you how much I use 360 backwards compatibility. I use it all the time, and now we're getting original Xbox backwards compatibility. That is super great. It's an expansion to the program. They told us that they wouldn't be able to, and now they're bringing it back. Xbox, once again, investing in that R&D to bring something back, and I'm super hyped. Crimson Skies, here I go. The original Battlefronts 1 and 2, I can't wait to be playing those. My favorite game of all time, which I hope they bring to the program, is Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. It's like Zoo Tycoon, but with Jurassic Park theming. It's great. It's fantastic. I hope they bring that, because I still have my original disc, and if it works, woo! You're in business, Microsoft. And let's be honest, I'm going to spend all sorts of money now on original Xbox digital games, which I can hopefully carry through all these next console generations. So I'm really excited. I think that was an amazing announcement, and it's definitely was probably my most hype moment of your press conference. Xbox One X, I was kind of down on. This brought me back. This brought the hype back for me, and that's why it's my number 2. And now my number 1 biggest announcement, best announcement of E3 is, of course, Beyond Good and Evil 2. Like, arguably, I think Ubisoft, like, okay, out of the big 3 parties, Nintendo, I think, won out of the 3. But if we're not counting the big 3 part, like, if we're opening it up, Ubisoft might have won. They had a fantastic conference, and Beyond Good and Evil 2 just demolished everyone else. Like, that was a trailer that people saw, like, holy shit, this is coming. Like, it's here. It's alive. It's been 15 years since the first one, and like 2 or 3 tries at doing this, but you're finally announcing it again. Holy shit, this thing is real. It's alive. What? So Beyond Good and Evil 2, it seems to be in the mid stages of development right now. I don't think Ubisoft would have announced it again if they weren't confident in it, so I definitely plan on seeing that a lot in the future. And yeah, that's my number 1 best moments. What were your best moments of E3 2017? Let me know down in the comments below, guys. My name's FiremanBoy601. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hit that subscribe button if you did like this video. See ya.